Why won't you make love to me? It must be something that I've done.
I want you to stop insisting that you've done something or thinking that you're at fault. Brooke, the past few months have been difficult, to say the least. But throughout it all, you've been nothing but wonderful.
And this thing with Edmund?
I don't care about Edmund. I don't give a damn about Edmund. You didn't invite him over to the house. He came here to push his own sick agenda. Because he's got problems. And I know that you were in love with him. That's no secret. But that's over. It's finished. You made that perfectly clear to me. I know that you must be sick to death of hearing me apologize for being self-centered. But I have been, and I still am.
I know that things have been very difficult for you since Ted. I know that.
At your expense. And the farther I retreat into myself, the harder you reach out and get nothing in return. But you couldn't do anything, any more or any better.
You trust me?
With my life.
You trust me and you say all these wonderful things about me. And we still haven't. You don't want me anymore. I'm not attractive to you.
Don't say that. Don't you ever say that.
If Edmund had wanted Brooke, he could have had her. You certainly gave him enough rope to hang Tad out to dry with, but he didn't do it.
This is getting us exactly nowhere.
Maria, congratulate me. I did it, and I'm glad.
Don't we sound self-righteous? And what exactly did we do?
Got something off my chest.
Feel better?
Actually, I do.
No wonder. After all your ingenious detective work, telling off Tad must have been the icing on the cake.
Look, it didn't take Sherlock Holmes, Dixie. Besides, even your son was confused.
You leave Junior out of this.
Look, you dragged him into it, okay? How did it feel having Tad play Ted to trick your son, huh? Must have been quite a stretch for Tad to play a decent guy.
You interrogated Junior?
He was confused, okay? One minute he thinks he's never gonna see Ted again, the next minute, Mom's laying a big kiss on Ted. All right? I knew the timing was off. I'm not as blindly trusting as your little boy.
Well, since we're on the subject of truth, Mr. Self-Righteous, let's hear why you felt compelled to follow Tad and me all the way to New York. Was it fun?
I already
Did
told
you
it
enjoy
wasn't
playing
fun, all
judge
right?
and jury?
I didn't judge you, okay?
Oh, really? What do you call it? Character evaluation?
Look, Tad has strung you and Brooke all along. First he gets you to break up with Brian, and then he marries Brooke for the hell of it.
Who is breaking
Look,
up
he
me
doesn't
and
want just his
Brian?
cake and eat it. He wants a whole damn
Your
bakery.
record is not exactly spotless.
Look, I'm not a saint, all right? I admit it. But I am not Tad Martin.
Well, it's certainly not for lack of trying, is it? You chased Brooke all over the place. You practically drowned in quicksand just to be near her, all the while leading the good doctor here off in the other direction. Don't tell me that you're not tempted by two women at once.
Brooke and I had some unfinished business.
Oh, is that what they call it?
Look, I admit it, okay? I've been tempted, all right?
Oh.
I admitted it to Maria. Now shut up! The one thing I didn't do was act on it.
Well, let's give you the Medal of Honor. Let's give you the badge of perfection.
Can we just stop it here, please? This is ridiculous. I can't believe you can say these things to each other. Stop it.
All I want to know, Edmund, is when and if you plan on telling Brooke all of this.
What's the matter?
Are we forgetting something?
I don't think so.
Brooke, we came to a decision on this baby thing. To wait?
Well, I guess it's just been a while. I sort of got ahead of myself. Okay, I'll be right back. Save my place.
I can't guarantee that Brooke will never find out about you two. And you're not very good at keeping a secret about this whole thing. But what I can promise is it'll never come from me. I promised you, and I meant it. In terms of why I had to do what I did with Tad, it's just... Well, you may never understand it, but I did it, and it's done, and I'm out of it.
Well, I wish I could believe you.
Why can't you believe him? I do.
After all you've done, Edmund, how can I? Well, suddenly you just don't care? Am I supposed to go through every day now, wondering if this is going to be the day that Edmund decides to drop everything and ruin everybody's lives?
Dixie, I don't hate you, okay? The anger's gone. I'm not mad at you. I feel sorry for you, for all that you've been put through here. I mean, your life has been... Well, ever since Tad came back to town, you've been suffering a lot, okay? And I hate what he's putting you through. And I will continue hating it as long as you let him do it to you.
Don't pity me, Edmund. I'm not some naive schoolgirl, and I certainly don't like being the other woman. Ted doesn't like it either. In fact, he hates it. Both of us know we can't go on like this. I've just got to give him time to make this decision. To decide what's best for him and for Brooke. I can't make that decision for him. He's got to do it. He's got to decide what is right, and he will do it. He'll do it for all of us.
Irony of ironies, it's a go. I'm at my most fertile and Tad is still on the fence. I can't shake this feeling that this is our last chance.